So, as you can tell, I think everybody should buy a truck. First and foremost, here in Kentucky we don't get it very often, but we get heavy rain, as we've seen here recently, snowstorms, and ultimately, possibly a zombie apocalypse. You're probably going to want a four-wheel drive vehicle that's higher off the ground. So personally, I drive a 1992 Chevy Silverado. Mine's white, that one's blue. So as a daily truck driver, I think everyone should drive a truck because I think it fills everybody's needs. So first, you got your factory off-road trucks. So these are going to be your highest trim level. These are for the people that are going to keep a nice truck, but in case they want to go off-road, they can. So you got your Ford Raptor, your Chevy Trail Boss, and your Ram Rebel. So then you got your custom off-road trucks. These are trucks that you purchase as like a stock truck, and you build it the way you want it. So this is custom tailored to your needs. So he's got the off-road bumper and the camper set up with storage and anything he can need in the back. This is an older model truck that obviously can be used off-road, but can be daily driven as well. And then these are your mud bogging trucks that the purpose is simply to go through as much mud as possible. This is a competition. Then you get your custom daily drivers. These are more toned down. These are more for style than for off-road. So this is for somebody who wants a truck they can drive daily. The main modifications are going to be a lift, new wheels and tires, and maybe some slight performance modifications. But this is usually more toned down just for daily drivability. Then you got your show trucks. These are a lot more flashy. So these are all about the fine details. These aren't going to be daily driven. These are to show off. You're going to bring these out, set them in a parking lot, and let people come look at them. So, entertainment. A lot of people are under the impression that trucks are boring vehicles, and people don't want to drive boring vehicles. So, first of all, who doesn't love a good burnout? If you drive a diesel truck, you can do what we call rolling coal, where you can create a big old black cloud. And then, if you actually, that black smoke is less harmful than the emissions from a gas vehicle. So, and then if you drive a diesel truck and you do a burnout, you get black smoke and white smoke. That's pretty cool. And people are also under the impression that trucks are not fast, which some trucks aren't, but those are drag trucks. But it's not very difficult to, with slight modifications, especially on a diesel truck, you can make it pretty fast for the street. And Chevy actually produced in the early 2000s a super sport model of their Silverado. It was a smaller truck, had more power, lower to the ground. It was like a sports car in truck form. So, for the people that don't like big trucks, I personally think bigger is better, but some people aren't under that same mindset. You got mid-sized trucks. These are more practical for more city use. You can park them in smaller parking spaces, that kind of stuff. Chevy Colorado, Ford Ranger. They're built to last. So you got to keep in mind that trucks are built with the purpose to be worked. So my truck has 162,000 miles on it, and it's only left me stranded once. So these trucks are going to be durable. They're going to take you through whatever you like. Whatever you put it through, it's probably going to be able to take it. So for hauling, you can anything you need with a truck, you're probably going to be able to haul. So if you buy a boat, you want to take the family on a camping trip, you want to take the camper out, no problem. Strap to the hitch, you're ready to go. Let's say your friend needs to move. He just got, his house got foreclosed. He's got to get everything out of his house. He's not going to call the guy with a Camry. He's going to call the guy with a truck. So you can do stuff like this. You got to get him out of his house in 2 days. There you go. You got 2 trips. So one of the main complaints with trucks is that they're not fuel efficient. My truck's not. I get like 8 miles a gallon. It's okay. But if you are worried about your fuel efficiency, this is the new Rivian. It's a fully electric pickup truck, and it's got the towing capacity of normal gas trucks on the market, except this one's fully electric for those who are worried about gas mileage and emissions. And then, for many people that argue that SUVs would be more practical because the things you keep in the bed of the truck could possibly get wet if it rains, That right there is what we call a camper top for your bed. That gives you the protection of what's in the bed of an SUV, but you're also not bound to having an SUV or a pickup truck. You can have both because it's really easy to take that on and off as you need it. So you can haul stuff that you want to keep dry if it's raining, and then if you have bigger loads that aren't going to fit in that, you can easily take it off and have the practicality of a normal pickup truck.